morning, all of you. How are you? Fine? Okay. Today I am going to explain combination of capacitors. Already you know that a capacitor is energy storage device or charge storage device. But how we find sufficient amount of capacitance? For this we have to connected capacitor in different ways. Like resistor, capacitors are connected in two ways. That means series combination and parallel combination. Okay? In series combination, capacitors are connected to end connection such that same amount of charge is obtained by the plates of the capacitors, but potential differences are different to different capacitor. Like that, this is the capacitor C1, this is the capacitor C2, this is the capacitor C3. Potential difference of C1 is V1, C2 is V2 and C3 is V3. Okay? But in parallel combination, all capacitors are connected between two common points such that same amount of potential difference is obtained by each capacitor, but charges are different to the different capacitor. Okay? Here I am going to explain what is the equivalent resistance, what will be the equivalent resistance when three capacitors are connected in series combination. Okay? Here three capacitors with capacitances C1, C2 and C3 are connected in end-to-end connection, that is series combination. Okay? Let three capacitors of capacitances C1, C2 and C3 are connected in series combination. Series combination. Okay? V1, V2 and V3 be their potential differences respectively. In the case of series combination, series combination, okay, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. This is the equation 1, where V is the equivalent or resultant potential difference of all capacitors. Okay? If C be the equivalent capacitance of the all capacitors connected in series combination, Okay? C be the equivalent capacitance. Then, plus Q charge is given to its first plate of all capacitor, and hence minus q charge is induced on its other plate. Like in second, same thing is obeying. Third, in third is also okay. Here we know that, okay, Q is equal to C into V, where Q is the amount of charge given to the plates of the capacitor, C is equal to equivalent capacitance, and V is equal to net potential difference. Okay, that implies V is equal to Q upon C. Okay, similarly, we can show that V1 is equal to Q upon C1, because C1 is the capacitance of first capacitor. V2 is equal to Q upon C2, and V3 is equal to Q upon C3. Okay. Now we put the value of V1, V2 and V3 in equation 1. And we found that putting the value in 1, and we have, okay, according to equation 1, Q by C is equal to Q by C1, Q by C1, Q by C2 plus Q by C3. Okay, that implies Q by C is equal to Q, here Q is common, 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Okay, this Q cancel to this Q, and here we found that 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Okay, this indicates that this is the expression of equivalent capacitance. In the case of three capacitors are connected in series combination, that means reciprocal of equivalent capacitance is equal to the sum of reciprocals of all capacitances of all capacitors which are connected in series combination. Okay, now I am going to explain equivalent capacitance in the case of parallel combination. Which combination? Parallel combination. In parallel combination, all capacitors are connected between two common points, such that same amount of potential difference is provided to each capacitor. Look here how in parallel combination capacitors are connected. Suppose these are the plates of the capacitors. Okay, similarly these are This is the point A and this is the point B. Okay. This is the capacitor with capacitance C1, C2 and C3 plus Q1 charge minus Q1 plus Q1 minus Q1 plus Q1 charge is given to the first plate of first capacitor and hence minus Q1 charge is induced on its second plate. Okay. Similarly, plus Q2 charge is given to its second plate and minus Q2 charge is induced on its second plate plus Q3 charge is given to its first plate and hence minus Q3 charge is induced on the second plate of the third capacitor, but potential difference is V in each capacitor. Okay. In the case of parallel combination, parallel combination, okay, Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. Okay. Here Q is the total charge given to the capacitors. Okay. But this is the equation 1, but Q is equal to C into V, where C is equivalent capacitance. Okay. Similarly, Q1 is equal to C1 into V, because first capacitor has capacitance C1 and potential difference is same for all three capacitors. Again, Q2 is equal to C2 into V and Q3 is equal to C3 into V. Putting the value in 1. From first we have, okay, C into V is equal to C1V plus C2V plus C3V. Okay, here V is common. CV is equal to V into C1 plus C2 plus C3. This we cancel this way, and final result comes C is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Okay. This is the expression of equivalent capacitance in the case of parallel combination. Okay. This indicates that equivalent capacitance is equal to the capacitance, sum of capacitances of all capacitors which are connected in parallel combination. Okay. Now in the next class I will teach you energy stored in capacitor, etc. Thank you. Have a nice day.